Hey folks, Ike Eastman here with Dan Turvey, Eastman's Hunting Journals. We're going to talk a little bit about the Hornady bullets in manufacturing. We talked about the ELD-X last time and what's unique about that, but tell me a little bit about Precision Hunter. What's this?
Yeah, so Precision Hunter is Hornady's factory loaded ELD-X.
You can only get Precision Hunter in ELD-X.
Yes, yep. And so the Precision Hunter too, what they did with their bullet offerings is they went heavy for caliber. The 6.5 Creedmoor,
My favorite.
fantastic load. Went with 143 grains, so it's a little bit heavier than normal. Part of the reasoning behind that is they've taken an awesome bullet, which is the ELD-X, has exceptional ballistic coefficients, and they want it to retain energy at distance. So they're going to take that ballistic coefficient, they're going to put that on top of a heavy for caliber, so your foot-pounds of energy imparted are going to be more at distance.
At distance.
Yep.
That knockdown power is important.
Exactly. And what it does too is it keeps the impact velocities a little higher, so you get better energy deposit as you start reaching out.
We started the hunting season with the factory bullets, but you were reloading the brass.
Yep.
And then mid-season, which made me nervous, really nervous, we put it out there and went, okay, we're gonna change and we're gonna go to the Precision Hunter, and hopefully it still works. Now obviously we sighted our guns and everything was the same. Let's talk about why you were so confident in doing that.
Yeah, Hornady, what they did with the Precision Hunter is they brought the velocities down to a more standard velocity range. We had exceptional performance with the hand-loaded bullets. And so the velocity.
Made me nervous to change.
It is. In the middle of a season, to change in the middle of a season is not something
I'm going to get an email. You dumb. Why would you do that?
Right. And a lot of guys won't. But what it is the velocities for the hand loads that I had worked up were so close to what they were offering in the factory, we figured it was going to be almost non-existent.
I don't even think I had to change my scope.
No, the group sizes were the same. The sight-in heights were relatively the same. I think yours might have been a ½ inch off, if that, then that could have been just the day. And so with the performance of the factory loads so closely mimicked to the hand loads, there's no problem changing. We had exceptional performance across the board.
This worked really well in that mid-range animals, the antelope, the deer. My father took his antelope in Colorado one shot, and it was almost 300 yards. It was quite the poke. My brother shot his deer early with the hand load, and then we changed with the Precision Hunter and changed. And my nephew killed an antelope at over 200 yards at his first big game animal.
That was an awesome
at
shot.
One shot, shoulder area, just dropped that buck, which is always what you want. And it worked beautifully. And I've just been tickled pink. I can't wait to use it next year on something big. This year I didn't take an elk, but 8 tag suits. I think Campbell's come out with that.
Right.
But hopefully next year I'll be able to take a bigger species, elk or a moose or something, with the bigger bullets.
Yeah, it should work fantastic. It's based off of their traditional interlock design. So it's a cup and core bullet, but there's an interlock ring in there that mechanically fastens that core to the jacket.
Wow.
And so with that type of grasp between the jacket and the core, you're going to get exceptional performance across a wide range of velocities and distances. And that's what they had tailored Precision Hunter and the ELD-X for. Right. And if you look on our Facebook page, there's guys that have been hand loading some ELD-X and it's been shooting exceptionally well. And I have had nothing but the best of groups with this bullet.
So you guys check it out, Precision Hunter with ELD-X bullets in it. Check it out at the stores, run it through a couple boxes in your gun. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as we do.